Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Sagittarius, there may be a message for you here today. So I do also want to say that if you've been wanting to get a private reading with me, I still do have the code for $10 off. We're getting down to the last day or so. Those have to be scheduled by August 22nd, end of Leo season. So all of the information and the link is in the description box. So I've got a few slots left for recent times. Check them out if you're interested. But like I said, the code, everything is in the description box. So Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what your reading is saying, because we've got some cards really flying all over here, getting into place. Right there. Look at that. All right, let's see. So in our past here, we have got the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So we've got a lot of thoughts happening here, and it could be about love, possibly even a rejection, because the Knight of Cups is upside down. So this has to do with really anything that you love that you could not make work. So rejections, anything like the actions that you put behind your loving words that didn't quite land or didn't quite hit home. That is these things, right? There is some kind of blocked energy in your past. And so you really thought about that, right? Like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this going as smoothly? Why am I being rejected? Or if it's the other way, like, why did I reject this person, right? Why didn't that work? So we've got the Queen of Swords here, paying attention, right? Queen of Swords is also has to do with air signs. So that'd be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But her energy really is just like a logical, astute is the word, like she pays attention. But really that is her energy. And you use that, you kind of got a plan together. You really just, kind of got your thoughts together and you found a better way. And for some people, this was leaving the situation behind, right? Leaving the chaos and the things that didn't work. If this is feelings, if this is just all feelings that are going on inside, you really just either found a better way of dealing with it, or I keep hearing the word acceptance. Like you just sort of accepted, like this is where this is at right now, right? And so you were able to take a new direction or find a better way. Now though, we're in an interesting spot because we've got the Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So we are really at kind of a turning point. I'm going to start with this one, right? This is a card where you're really feeling like there is not enough. Either that or you recently came out of this. Five is a turning point. So for some people, this has to do with finances that maybe you were not feeling financially abundant and suddenly you've had a turn of your luck where suddenly you are getting money. And this could just be like emotionally or like the situations that you're seeing around you. Pentacles has to do with anything that's in our physical world around us. Something about that has changed. And if you were feeling a rejection before, this sometimes could speak to that, because this is a feeling of being left out in the cold, quote unquote, but that is also changing. So something about this situation is changing. And I feel like you're chalking it up as a victory, right? You're like, I'm happy. You know, this guy, he's in the parade. He's happy. Things are going his way. And then we've got this Eight of Pentacles, which really is awesome energy to have with these cards and with this, you know, kind of change or turning point, because this means that you are now taking this new energy and putting work behind it so that it continues for a long time. So whatever it was that changed, I feel like it was a good change in your favor, and everything now is going good. Now, though, in the future, something else is really gonna be asking you to take a deeper look here. We've got the moon and we've got it upside down. So I feel like this is really getting you to address the things that maybe that you don't tell people about, the things that aren't out in the light, like considering like today is the 19th. I'm recording this on the day of a full moon and we've got a full moon card upside down. You know, there is something that I feel like needs to come to light here. And since this is upside down, I feel like you know this and you are really just sort of hiding it, which then is causing this resistance, right? Because you're like, something about this isn't right. Something about this needs to change. And I know this, but I'm resisting it because I don't really want to do the things that I have to do to change. Or the moon has a lot to do with subconscious thoughts, right? If this is a way of thinking and you're like, yeah, you know, I probably shouldn't think that way or nothing is going to change anyways, but you continue to think that way, that's what this card is saying, right? Like, you know what needs to change, and you're going to be coming up against some resistance in the future. So this is really also pointing at Pisces energy. Pisces energy is the yin and the yang, right? The Pisces, they are the two fish. They are emotional and creative. They are very intuitive. Really, you know, if any of those aspects hit that I just said that you know that you need to work on, that is what this card is pointing at. So very interesting. It makes me wonder if, you know, in the light of this full moon, something is going to be coming to light and you are maybe going to be resisting it. This is a big full moon. It's supposed to be like a super moon, blue moon. You know, it's a big deal. So anyways, Sagittarius, we are going to pull a couple of cards for your challenges. I do also want to say, if you have not done so yet, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a like if it's resonating. Leave me a comment. Let me know. All of those things help out the channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. So we are going to take a look at these challenges, which really makes sense. We've got the Star and the Queen of Cups. So this is an emotional thing, right? We need to open our heart and be open to new ideas, be open to our hopes and dreams, and really be honest with ourselves about what we want. I think that's what this is, right? This upside down. This is all the things that you don't really want to admit to yourself, because then they're true, right? These are saying that your challenges are kind of the same. It is that you know that you know, the loving and nurturing part of this situation is a challenge, either making that happen or whatever it is about that part. That emotional energy is a challenge. And then the Star. So I feel like you know what you want. You are not sure how to get it though. The Star is all about hope, wishes coming true, like wishing on a star, right? And actually having it come true. And I feel like since this is in your challenge, either it's that you don't really know what you want, or it's that you know what you want, you just aren't sure yet how to get it or how to make that happen. And I just want to say, whatever it is this is going to have something to do with it, because this is blocked energy. So something there needs to be released, healed, somehow unblocked in order for you to move past this situation. So we are going to take a couple more guidance cards here, Sagittarius, and see what they have to say. It's telling you to go for it. So you know something. You know something already. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is all courageous, fiery energy, passionate energy. It is telling you that if you want something, make it happen. Nobody else can make this happen but you, right? So this is, kind of like the go for it energy. And really with this Queen of Wands energy behind it, that's you. Like, this is all Sagittarius fiery energy. It could have some other players, being as we've got two people, two cards that could represent people. Those other fire signs would be Leo or Aries, but my guess is it's pointing at you, and really just the different parts of you, because it's really jumping out that we've got the masculine and the feminine. So there is some sort of balance that it's really pushing you to restore here. It's really pointing at some sort of imbalance that you are trying to restore. But I feel like there's an element of courage here that it's going to take, and maybe you haven't quite mustered up the courage, or maybe you haven't quite figured out all of the details. So Sagittarius, there is this Moon card that's upside down. I want to see what this is pointing at, where this blocked energy is at, and then go ahead and further clarify your future. I do want to get another guidance card here, and then I also want to take a couple cards about what you need to know. So if you are interested in seeing the rest of the reading, the link is going to be in the description box. You can go ahead and click on it, and it will take you over to Vimeo, where you can get that extended reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you were able to get something out of this and it resonated, and I will see you next time. Bye.